coming in and giving criminal trespasses and corruption, that's not criminal?
You are welcome to go outside and sit on the bench there by the loop. There's a public bench there. You're welcome to sit there, wait for a ride, whatever you need to do.
I don't have a place to go because you guys keep committing crimes and keeping me from our shelter, which I thought was federal charges.
All right. You have two choices here. You can
So you're bullying me to enforce your crimes, and you're threatening to take me to jail. So you're threatening to take me. I'm getting my things, but I just want clarity. You're threatening to take me to jail to enforce your crimes of keeping me from services.
I'm going to take you to jail if you.
Okay, well, I want to know what can I do about police. I'm getting my things together.
All right.
So I want to know what I do about you guys repeatedly keep coming out enforcing crimes with no accountability because this is federal charges.
PD and file a complaint against us.
But what do I do to get in a safe environment? Because you guys keep coming abusing your power, intimidating and bullying me, and threatening my arrest for your criminal activity.
It's private property. It's
I'm trying to figure out what I do with the police department racking up felonies over and over again.
Let's go.
So contact the FBI to get you guys your charges.
If you feel like a federal crime has been committed,
It is a federal crime to threaten someone's arrest repeatedly for getting services and crimes you set up year after year. That is criminal.
Okay. Again, you're welcome to contact their hotline.
So I got to report you guys to the FBI to end your corruption and abuse.
That would be who handles federal crimes.
Okay, so you don't think you'll ever get charges for intimidating me and putting me out of places that you set up for abuse year after year?
Choice, ma'am.
You're welcome to go through the store right here to the left, okay? Probably the easiest way to
So I want to get clarity. You're threatening my arrest for reporting abuse. You're threatening my arrest for reporting abuse. Is that what you're saying? You're threatening my arrest for reporting abuse crimes you set up?
go.
You don't want to talk about you threatening my arrest for reporting crimes and abuse you set up.
You're welcome to talk to me about any other crimes going on once we get out of this location, okay?
I don't know where I'm at. I've never been up here before. So what are you threatening my arrest for?
We're going to walk you all the way
So
around.
they're clapping. The gang stalkers are clapping.
We'll walk you all the way around. That way you don't get lost.
I'll walk with you.
Do you need help with your bag over the mesh?
You want me to push your bag?
If you like.
I got you.
It can be difficult right there.
There's a bench over here by the loop. You're welcome to hang out there for a little bit.
So I don't know how to get in a safe environment because you guys haven't had accountability for repeatedly doing
Have you been to
this.
Salvation Army before?
They gave me a criminal trespass there to keep me from getting
Have you
services.
gone to the Fort Worth shelter off of Lee District? Have you ever tried down there?
Off of Lancaster.
Yeah, down in Fort Worth.
Those are the only ones that you can think of? Crooked places?
Well, let's see. So I think there's a Methodist shelter in Fort Worth somewhere. They've got like two. They've got like a night shelter, and then they have the Fort Worth homeless shelter. Those are the only two I can think of in the Fort Worth area. These are the only two we have in Denton.
So do you know why you were called? You didn't discuss anything with me. Why would the people repeatedly put me off property for no reason?
We were called by the shelter. They said that you weren't following their policies and procedures.
They lied and said I was recording inside the building and I wasn't. I was on the sidewalk and then he lied about it. You have my bag. You stopped.
You want to push your bag or no?
You had my bag pushing it. You were trying to help.
Okay.
And then you stopped and then blamed me for you stopping. Using intimidation and bullying to enforce crimes year after year. So what?
This is a private business.
I wasn't on their property. I was not inside. That's a blatant lie. In multiple different locations, blatantly lie on me, and they were putting me out for asking for food. It's not funny. It's sick, and you guys need your consequences. This is criminal to repeatedly do this year after year. Threaten my arrest for crimes that you repeatedly set up with no consequences. I'm moving. What do you mean? Let's keep going. This is criminal for you guys to repeatedly do this over and over again, forcing me into homelessness and this level of abuse, setting me up for these toxic environments. And then when I defend myself and try to have rights, punish me and put me out when I start getting treated like a human being. To make every place I go abusive and torment. If there's any peace that I can get, I have to leave. When people are scared and don't want to contribute to your abuse, I'm always forced into criminal trespasses.
From every shelter, it's on you.
It's criminal. Don't blame me for your crimes. Because getting put out for asking for food, getting put out for putting on makeup, it shows a lot of felonies and abuse of power by the police department. Arresting and assaulting someone for attending a domestic violence support group is not my fault. They don't even have their lies straight over and over again while they put me out. Don't deflect on my experience of blaming me. What about what you guys repeatedly keep doing? I'm fighting for my life and repeatedly have to deal with this. Absolutely no accountability. These gang stalkers clapping, took my property and would not give it back.
all of your property?
Yes.
Okay, you're not missing anything.
We're deflecting on I'm reporting crimes, and each time I report harassment, you guys come, threaten my arrest, and bully me. And one thing, the FBI is never going to be onto you guys. I still haven't been placed in a safe environment as I haven't been for years. Where's the information on a safe environment? I thought if someone was asking for a safe environment, witness protection, you had to assist with that.
We don't do witness protection. That's going to be a federal program. It's not a local program.
I'll be U.S. Marshals. All right, so I said I would talk to you, so I want to keep my word. You said there are other crimes you want to report. What are those?
The police department repeatedly coming to enforce crimes and forcing me into homelessness year after year.
Would you like a number so you can report corruption in the PD?
Would you like the
Why are you
number for the
holding on your
federal
gun?
number, or do you want? Let's just come. This is where our hands naturally.
No, I thought it was for intimidation and bullying.
Would you like the number to our internal affairs?
Would you
division?
like the number to our internal affairs division?
Or would you like the number to the federal hotline? So you can
Where's the
report
shelters you told me about in Fort Worth?
There are 2 shelters in Fort Worth. I'm gonna look them up for you. Okay.
Prearranged, controlled environments.
You feel safer when my hands are like this?
I feel safer if the FBI would do something about this.
Okay.
Because it doesn't. It's not normal for you to get one side of the story and not let me talk and then threaten my
So
arrest
unfortunately,
year after
it's
year.
like Walmart or Target or any business. that wants
Conspiracy
someone
to
leave,
violate rights is a
you
felony
have to.
charge.
Okay,
Conspiracy
sorry,
to
are you
violate
ready?
rights is a felony.
Because I've got 2. Okay.
You can't write it down.
Let me get you. I'll just write it down on my notepad for
Total
you. Okay.
trespass. They don't want me in Denton.
For you.
I couldn't use transit anyway. They don't want me anywhere.
Well, the trains are going to run till about 8. So you've got like 30, 45 minutes to get to the next train.
Yeah.
Take
So
you south.
if you get to the Dallas train, you can get on the TRE or the text rail.
I'm not going to make it.
Fort Worth.
I'm not going to make it.
The text rails run till 3 a.m. Those one, and so does Dart. Dart will get you to
But-
text rail, and text rail.
But I'm not going to make it to the Denton one. I don't have a
It
ride.
runs till 10.
The bus will take. Yeah, the bus will take you there.
Which bus?
Right here.
This one.
Oh, this goes to the.
Yeah, they'll take you.
You just have to let them know.
Just tell them you want to go to the train station. They'll take you there. Take that to the Dart in Dallas. Okay, you're going to go to the DFW airport. From the DFW airport, switch the text rail or the TRE. They'll both take you to Fort Worth. Okay.
Do you have Go Zone?
I can't use it.
They've been weird about picking people up anyway lately.
Really?
Yeah, like here, like I think they said they're only like 20% as.
It takes me forever to book Go Zones, and people have booked it right behind me with no problem.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's
No,
been
my
happening
phone said
to us.
the police department keeps covering for it.
2400.
It's not going to stop until they get their consequences. Over and over and over again, the same pattern, location to location. This is criminal. These are charges. You can't just abuse badges and guns and remove someone for profit year after year.
So unfortunately, this is not a public location, right? This is a.
They lied on me, and conspiracy to violate rights is a felony charge for places to repeatedly lie over and over again to keep from giving me
So I've
services.
worked with
And
the shelter
conspiracy
a
is a
lot. This
felony.
is my district. They give a lot of leeway. They show a lot of grace to people.
No, he said I was recording in the building and you could see grass. It was a blatant lie.
Okay.
And then I told him I was on the sidewalk, which is public
Literally
property.
half the shelter clapped when you walked out of the building.
That's because they're gang stalkers
So
and they
you
block my
have to
path.
understand, it's probably you.
They're
right
gang stalkers and they block my path. Look at the camera.
Gang
Look at the
stalkers?
camera footage. Yes, people
What-
come in,
What
block
does that
my.
mean? Gang stalkers.
People, like a lady earlier today was staring at me. People deliberately wait and block my path and do all kinds of other strange things on camera footage. Someone's police department setting up for people to be psychologically abusive like that is not going to dictate
Have you
whether
ever been
people
to
get charges.
NHMR or UBH?
Are you trying to threaten me with mental illness to deflect on crimes the police department's
No,
committing?
ma'am. I'm just saying your behavior is consistent with someone that needs mental health support.
So
And I'm
stop
happy
making
to give
false
you a ride
reports.
there if
We're
you would
just
like to.
offering it as a service. Because
So you're
we
making-
don't ever offer you any services. We're offering if you feel like you need mental health services, we will.
So
provide
they're
them.
railroading me to only get mental health treatment.
No.
If that's where you want me to
All
take
the
me,
shelters.
We
okay.
have the 2 shelters in Fort Worth. I would try this bottom one first.
So I thought you said a Methodist. They're giving me control
yeah, it's
right off
Presbyterian. I had the wrong denomination. It's Presbyterian night shelter.
places they know I already have criminal trespasses.
Are you trespassed there?
I'm criminal trespasses everywhere. That's why I keep recording.
Oh, I didn't know you were trespassed from Fort Worth.
I'm trespassed everywhere. Like you banned me from all the locations here. It's a pattern and it's criminal. So if you want to set me up and frame me for mental illness, I don't have a choice. We can go ahead and
We're
go.
gonna
All right,
leave
so
you in peace
You
for
just
the
said
night,
you were going to
okay?
take me to the MHMR.
I'm
You
happy to
lied.
give you a
We will
courtesy
give you
ride
a ride
somewhere
there if you would
for
like.
mental health. Okay. But
Okay.
if you don't want it, that's totally fine.
Okay, I'll
You have some
go.
reasons.
I have no other choice to get
Are you
violated.
diagnosed with any mental health conditions?
I have trauma from me repeatedly being violated.
Okay. Are you diagnosed with anything you have to take medication for?
I don't know what the con is now. They said I was schizophrenia, so people won't get the felonies they racked up.
When was the last time you took your medication for schizophrenia?
I don't have schizophrenia.
Oh. Okay. Well, looks like you're not eligible for MHMR UBH then. Okay. Take care. Hope you can get on the.
Also, you taunted me and asked to give me. You said you were going to give me a ride. Are you
I
taunting
have
me?
to ask a couple questions. And
I
so
have
that's-
trauma
I was-
from repeatedly being violated by the government.
Okay. Have you been diagnosed with that by a medical professional?
They did diagnose me with PTSD in the past.
Okay,
So you're doing a diagnosis right now?
Medication for that right now?
They wouldn't give me any. They lied.
So that's the thing is, us taking you to UBH is generally for medication purposes. So it's somebody that needs to be back on their medication. That's what they're wanting to do, or they're currently suicidal. Those are the reasons we take people over there, because they don't do like UBH doesn't do like counseling therapy. They don't do like talk therapy. Which if that's what you're wanting, you have to go to MHMR Monday through Friday 8 to 5.
You can contact them. You have a phone that looks like it's got a battery, and you can Google MHMR Denton, and you can set up an intake appointment with the social worker.
But we're deflecting on your felonies. We're trying to frame me with mental illness.
We're gonna leave you in
Yeah, we're deflecting on that.